June 5, 2023, sunny. My friend recently went to Japan and couldn't stop praising the country. Beautiful, clean, delicious food, polite and warm-hearted residents, it seems to have it all. He particularly loved the traditional architecture and gardens in Japan. He said walking in a Japanese garden made him feel close to nature and incredibly comfortable. He would often lose track of time while immersed in its beauty. Although I haven't been to Japan yet, I'm already fond of the country. As an architect, it's only natural for me to want to see its buildings, both traditional and modern. I also wish to witness the craftsmanship of Japanese artisans. Their rumored meticulousness and dedication to perfecting their craft throughout their lives are fascinating. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to sit on the streets of Kyoto with my iPad, fully absorbed in sketching. June 6, 2023, sunny. Due to road construction, we had to take a detour on our way back from a construction site and ended up on an unfamiliar road. This led us to unexpectedly stumble upon a small farmhouse hidden in the woods. I may be one of the few people who don't mind getting lost. I always feel like it's an opportunity granted by fate, a chance to gain a deeper understanding of the place. If I hadn't gotten lost, I wouldn't have discovered this little farmhouse for who knows how long. The primary function of a house is to provide shelter from the elements, separating people from the outside and creating a space suitable for human habitation and activities. For such modest dwellings, their sole purpose is to fulfill this basic need. Usually, people choose readily available materials, employ simple techniques, and construct it within a reasonable budget. This is the most elemental response to the essence of architecture and the best balance between function, budget, and technology. June 7, 2023, partly cloudy. Plants and architecture seem to be natural friends. Back when I was in school, we discovered that if a design project didn't turn out well and there wasn't enough time for major revisions, the most effective way to salvage it was to incorporate trees and handle the landscaping well. This had a high chance of redeeming the design and, at the very least, significantly improving people's first impressions. As a platform for human habitation and activities, architecture plays a vital role, with plants being an essential component. They breathe life into buildings, infusing them with lush greenery, seamlessly integrating them into the natural environment. Whether it's green walls, rooftop gardens, or courtyard landscapes, plants have the power to soften architecture and create a comfortable and pleasant atmosphere. June 8, 2023, sunny. We are now living in the era of artificial intelligence, which has made architecture design much more convenient and efficient compared to the past. I still remember when I first entered university, we were required to carry a drafting square and hand draw A0 construction drawings. Standing on a huge drafting table, it would often take weeks of dedicated work. Creating a perfect drawing was not an easy task, especially when corrections were needed. The drawings would easily get dirty, and the workload was immense. However, this was the training given to freshmen at the school. After the first 2 years, we were allowed to use computers for drafting, and our final graduation projects were also digitally rendered. Nevertheless, I am grateful for the hand-drawing training we received at the school. Despite the challenging process, the skills and experiences gained have proved beneficial for my professional career. June 9, 2023, sunny. There's a cafe downstairs from our studio. It's great because architects and coffee are inseparable friends. Our studio has one requirement for employees: to complete tasks with quality. This means delivering designs on time and not being late for meetings, among other things. As for where and how they work, no one interferes. There's a new intern who has fallen in love with a waitress in the cafe, so he spends every day working there with his laptop. Today, I happened to go to the cafe to review some documents and stayed there for 2 hours. As I was leaving, I patted him on the shoulder and said, "Keep it up." He nodded at me, smiling so much that his eyes turned into slits. June 10th, 2023, sunny. Since I started this channel, I've been pushing myself to complete a sketch every day. I try to keep each sketch within 1 hour. Actually, sketches should be done even faster, maybe in half an hour or a few minutes, but since I draw so slowly, this is the best I can do. Today, I'm taking a flight. In the past, I often didn't know what to do on short flights, but now I can take out my iPad and start drawing. The elderly lady next to me was watching the whole time, but I didn't notice at all. It wasn't until the plane was about to land and I was putting away my belongings that our eyes met. We started chatting, and it turns out she used to be an art teacher. She pointed out many of my shortcomings, such as hesitating with my strokes, overthinking, and not having a good understanding of perspective in some objects. I'm so happy to receive pointers from the elderly lady, and I hope my practice will help me become a better artist in the future. Thank you so much. June 11th, 2023, sunny. I went out for a stroll today and unexpectedly found a new Japanese restaurant in the city center. I really enjoy Asian cuisine, so I was delighted to see it. Even though I was alone, I didn't hesitate to go in for lunch. The interior of the restaurant has a Japanese wooden decor, and everything from the tableware, menu, and chairs to even the restroom signs has a distinct Japanese touch. I ordered a bowl of ramen, and it tasted delicious. I'd love to bring my friend who just returned from Japan to try it sometime. Every time I finish a Japanese meal or read books or watch shows about Japan, it makes me want to visit the country even more.